The Night Award. We were very blessed this year with just wonderful attitudes. I think this was the first year I did not get a complaint about playing time or position time or where somebody was getting to play or not play. I think this was the first year. Great attitudes by all the girls. The Night Award most consistently reveals the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Ashley Bowman. You know, Ashley had been away from soccer for quite a while. And I remember talking to Jay about Ashley coming out, and I said, love to have her. I knew what kind of girl she was, I knew what kind of heart she had, and I knew she'd be a good addition to our team. Because on this team, you don't need to score goals to contribute. On this team, you do not need to assist to contribute. On this team, your feet never need to see the field in order for you to contribute. Now, you contributed on the field, but you also contributed on the sidelines with your attitude. And probably one of the most gracious acts I've seen in all my years of coaching was Ashley getting water for players. Yeah. When they needed water, getting the water. He got me water a couple of times. That's an added bonus. Just a real servant's heart. Real servant's heart. Okay. All right, turn around and face the crowd. These two have had just an absolutely stunning career. You know, when you think about a program that is 5 years old and 4 years has been to the state finals, and it's because of the caliber of people, of young ladies that we have playing on this team. These two are absolutely no exception. Over their four-year careers, we've shot 2,043 shots against 568 of our opponents. It's almost a 4-to-1. 373 goals versus 67. 70 wins. 70 wins against only 10 losses. In the postseason tournaments, 13 wins against only 3 losses, all 3 of those coming in the state finals. Conference record, 32-0. 4 conference championships, 3 state runner-ups, and 1 state champion. That's it.
Wow.
Few athletes competing from Pee Wee leagues to the professional levels can say in 4 years they contributed bringing their team to 4 state finals. Krista, a 4-year starter, she led in team goals in 2008 with 22 goals and 12 assists. Her career statistics: 62 goals, 37 assists, 99 total points. We do it different than what most teams do. We get 2 points for an assist, 1 point for a goal. 99 total points. She was number 2 in career goals scored, number 2 in total points, number 3 in career assists. She was all-conference in 2007, 2008, 2009, and all-state in 2008. Now, I had to look that stuff up because that isn't the stuff I'm going to remember about Krista. I remember, if I look at a game, I remember Calvary Baptist in the quarterfinals 3 years ago. And we were a 6 seed, and they were number 3 seed. And I can tell you right now, that team was probably the best, other than 1 or 2 Durham Academy teams that we have ever played. Ever. They were unbelievable. The first time in a long time that I stepped out on the field, and I was very concerned watching them warm up. But I'm telling you, I remember looking at Mr. Lewandowski and saying, these girls aren't going to lose. They are not going to lose today. And I looked at Krista warming up, and I saw it in her eyes. She scored 3 of our 4 goals that day. She was absolutely on fire. But the point is not that she scored the 3 or 4 goals. It was the determination that she had. I mean, I knew she was going to have a career game because she believed it. And she communicated it and projected it, not an arrogance, because she isn't an arrogant person. It was just this inner peace and confidence that the day was her day, and she was not going to be denied. I remember that. I can still look at her, and I'm telling you, I can see it on her face. I remember this year her perseverance despite the injury. You know, a lot of players fade away. They fade away in their leadership, they fade away in their involvement, they fade away in their commitment when they're injured. She didn't know whether she was going to come back or not. She hung in there. She was as big a cheerleader as we could ever expect on the bench. And who can ever forget her winsome smile that she has. And then lastly is the way that she ministered to girls, and one in particular on this team. The way she stepped up and ministered to girls, and that she gave of herself. She gave of herself, having experienced things in her own life, and laid those out on the table and shared those. You have been a blessing to me and to this team. Thank you, Kristen. Taylor, 4-year starter, she did not miss a game. She didn't miss a game. And with the way she plays, that is just God's blessing. Amen. Now, despite the fact she was a defender, she still managed to get 15 assists and 22 goals. That was when she could talk me into bringing her forward. But here's an unbelievable statistic. When she played defender, we scored 40 shutouts. That's half all the games we played. 40 shutouts.